Howdy y'all, my name is Price and welcome back to some more Graveyard Keeper. Today is the day we are going to finally start working on our embalming. I've decided it's gonna happen. We've got a lot of stuff we need to do in order to make it happen. I actually made myself a little cheat sheet. I went to the wiki, I recorded down all the things I want to make, all the ingredients that you need, all the ingredients to make the ingredients that you need. We are focused. It's gonna happen. So now does that mean we're gonna actually be embalming today? I don't know. Because this stuff takes a long time to get together. I'm getting these farms going because we are gonna want some more farms for some future products, aka we need some more different types of vegetables coming in regularly to help us with the embalming process. Excuse me for a second. Oh boy. So y'all, it is the day after Thanksgiving. I'm refreshed and energized. Ate a ton of food yesterday. Oh boy, oh boy, am I just like exhausted. But like in the good way. Like when I say exhausted, I mean like I ate so much, like my body is in like a state of bliss. So in a good way. But I'm feeling great. I got to hang out with my family, had some good times. So it was really nice. So I'm back with a plan, and we got embalming needs to happen. So what I decided was, I made this cheat sheet for me, and we're gonna go down and we're gonna make, I think we might make one of every embalming thing. We may just make like the ones that are most crucial, because there are certain ones that they're more like, so there's a thing called a restore injection and a preservative injection. Those help keep bodies from decaying. We don't really need that. I've got the fridge pallets and we move through bodies quick enough in this. Like I'm not leaving like 10 bodies up all the time. So, I'm cool with it. But yeah, so we're going to just quickly, I'm clearing these out, and I know I'm wasting a little bit of food and whatnot while I do this, because of how much energy it takes, but just this way I can plan out, this part of it. Beyond that, we also would like to, I kind of want to move around some of the stuff downstairs in the, church basement. Which means rebuilding a lot of stuff. But basically, I want to put all the alchemy stuff next to each other, because if we're going to be doing a lot of this alchemy all at once, then I'd like to kind of be a little more efficient about it. We also need to build the distillation cube. It's a necessary creation for us. Almost every embalming thing requires some form of extract, and you get those extracts from the distillation cube. And I can't remember if we made it or not. I know I've been talking about it a lot. I just can't remember if we did it. Beyond that, we're just gonna have to go running around finding ingredients. But that's the thing, is I'm not gonna get any extra bodies in until we've got this stuff taken care of. I think I should go double check. I think we're good for the merchant next week, but we might not be. I might need to set the guys up on making some more stuff, which is fine. And I'm just grabbing these berries just so we can get a couple more cakes going. Okay. There we go. Because cakes are just easy. I know that there's all kinds of other food I can make, but cakes are just easy, man. All right, we have lots of stuff on us I don't necessarily need. Obviously, I need to go take a quick little sleep. Let's put all... those don't belong in there. Let's put the iron in here. We got a lot of iron from the quarry. Nice. So let's get that all cooking up. I want to make sure... Oh, okay. I always want to make sure that I'm also making... conical flasks. We're going to need tons of conical flasks and tons of water. Did I just use all the coal? I must have. Just wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we need more glass. So let's just get all this sand turned into glass. Why not? We do already have a bunch of conical flasks, right? Because I've been making a bunch. Good. See, I was planning ahead. Also, these, just go ahead and put them on me right now, are great for several of the ingredients that we need for alchemy. Maggots are really good for making a couple of the resources that we need. All right, let's take a quick little sleep. And then once we wake up, I'm gonna take a quick jaunt over to the merchant's place just to see if we've got crates and how many of them. And then I'll set my guys to finish those crates, and then we'll work on the embalming stuff. Okay, cake. All right. And we're looking pretty good on points. I think I want to save up for blue points for the cultist thing. So if we're going to, yeah, this thing, I really want that. That's going to help us tremendously with the embalming and the bodies and stuff. So I don't want to spend too many blue points on anything else if I don't have to. Complex printing press, like that's 50. I don't want to do that. Digestion's only 5. That's not bad. Complex fertilizers, I would do it for that. Sword master. Ooh, skilled casting. We do need to make this Damask sword eventually for, what's his face? For Snake. Oof, that's a rough choice. Woodworking, I don't know what these things are for. They must be for some very fancy creations. Let's see. This is tricky because I really want that, this cultist ability. I'm gonna have to start doing some stuff like working with marble and whatnot. I guess once we finish embalming, once we get all that stuff ready, I'll work on a lot of marble stuff and, you know, for making, all right, we have 4 crates. That's nice. How are we doing on money? 9. Awesome. So within like 2 weeks in game, we'll be at the right spot. So we had, I think I said 4 crates. So we need to make at least 6 crates. I'll set them up to see if I can just make a nice big backlog here. I like it when I have like too many crates, to be honest. Okay. On my personal file that I was playing for a while and I haven't played since then, but the one where I was like learning how to do all this stuff, I always had so many of those crates that they were like backed up on the ground. All right, buddy. Thank you so much for doing all your farming. But if I could just quickly take you, thank you. I'll take you, thank you. And let's get you to make me some. We can make boxes of these types of goods, the complex parts, or we can make boxes of nails. Looks like we don't have enough of any of these types of fruit at the moment. We don't have enough marble. So I'm going to just do the easy way. We're going to set my dude here to make us a bunch of nails. And eventually, oh, I guess I never set this guy to actually make all that iron, did I? That'll get us most of our ingots back. Thank you, glass. And we're gonna have you similarly make some iron out of that stuff. Okay. So you need to be making. Let's see. Whoops. Go over there. Take. You should be set to, which kind of, these must be a different type of box on accident there. We're going to set you to making these. 3, 4, 5, okay. 6 is how much we should need. We'll definitely have enough for that. Let's set you to make 8. That should work. Okay. So those guys are doing their thing. I've got maggots, I've got lots of flitch. So I need to leave that flitch here for him, actually. I'll leave this here. And we're good. Let's leave the silver here as well. Okay, and we do know that we're going to want to get this jewelry together so we can make the things in the church. Wait, why were you not just making me complex parts? You put them in a different thing, didn't you? You put them over here, didn't you? I wasn't paying attention. That's right. I forget that that's how that works. Okay, so we'll go do this on our way as well, because the other thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to figure out what the ingredients are for my for the things I need to build downstairs. Okay, because we need to figure out the distillation cube. We need to figure out the alchemy table 2, because I don't think we made that yet. If we did, we made it like last episode. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I would love for this guy, this guy, this guy, and the alchemy table 2 to all be down here if I could. And the distillation cube. That's 5 things I would need to build. But if I could squeeze those all in here, and then we've got 4 different storage devices, we've got the study table. Like I might move the study table back up here if we need the space. But like having all this stuff kind of organized in that way, I think is gonna just make it a little bit more efficient. So I'm gonna write down all these necessary ingredients. I'm gonna actually put them. Oh, I clicked off screen. Sorry. Well, then maybe I'll just have to do it with pen and paper because I don't want y'all to not have the music. Since I have this spreadsheet up that I made, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, okay. What is this thing? Just checking this envelope that I'm about to write on. Make sure it's not important. Oh yeah, good. No, that's for a bill I already paid. All right. Alchemy Workbench 2. Actually, let's start with number 1, because we're going to want to move them both. It's too bad that you can't just move things around, but you do get some of your parts back when you take them apart, so that's at least nice. Alchemy Workbench 1 takes 6 planks, 3 complex parts, 2 advanced flasks. So I'm going to need to make some advanced flasks for all these. Alchemy Workbench 2 takes 6 jointings, 2 steel parts, and 3 advanced conical flasks. The Distillation Cube 2 is actually what we would like to make. There's no point in making the Distillation Cube 1. Distillation Cube 2 actually just gives you more every time you use it. And the thing is, with the Distillation Cube, it's almost like, I think of it like a furnace for alchemy ingredients, or an oven for alchemy ingredients, in that you place the thing and then you wait. Unlike the other ones where you actually process it yourself. And so being able to get more out of everything you put in there is just, that's the smart way to go. So I legitimately, in this game, I would say never build the Distillation Cube 1 unless you really, really need it. Just save up and get the Distillation Cube 2. It's way more worth it. Okay, so speaking of which, Distillation Cube 2. And I will start by not necessarily making all of this stuff over. You know, we'll see. Some of these are easier than others. But we don't have to waste too much time organizing everything. 30 stone, 4 complex, and 4 steel parts. Okay. We also wanted the mill. If we're going to move that, is going to be 2 polished. Is that stone? That's got to be stone, right? Yeah. 2 polished stone. I was going to be like, it can't have polished marble. You get this thing way too early. 6 planks. And 4 iron parts, regular parts. Simple parts, that's what they're called. So that was Alchemy Mill. And then hand mixer. Oh, that's easy. So that's 5 things we would like to move over there. I don't even know if there's enough space, which is why I'm like, I might have to destroy and move the study table as well to give us one more spot. So the hand mixer is going to be, because a lot of those are big. Gosh, a lot of those are really big. 6 planks. And 4 simple parts. And 8 nails. So that's at least cheap as heck. Okay, I've got all those written down. Alchemy Workbench 1 and 2, Distillation Cube 2, Alchemy Mill, and Hand Mixer. Those are all things that we would like to build down here. I'm going to quickly run up here and let us make one of these, because we should have what we need. Hey, free faith. If it wasn't so out of the way, I would try and come up here like every day to look for if we got more faith. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. We can make 1. So let's remove then. We'll just work our way down through the church as we do more of these, right? Got a couple complex parts back. That's fine. Put you here. Awesome. We're not going to have a ton of, what do you call them? Candles for this next church day. I just haven't had the time to start focusing on that. Let's move some stuff. That's right, because these are all my shelves for all this stuff. Let's move all our to-be processed things that are down here just over real quick. Which shelf did I say I was putting those in? So this is solutions. This is stuff to be processed. Okay, cool. Oh, and then final ingredients. That's right. Well, we're going to move the final ones over here for now, just to give us a little bit more space. Let's go grab some other stuff out of these real quick. And yeah, so like I said, you know, these next couple of episodes, they're really going to be focused on this stuff, on us trying to get all this alchemy, embalming related stuff up and running, just for simplicity's sake. Like, I just feel like if I focus it down, we can really get out ahead of it, and then I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. All right, we've got 10 gold nuggets here and 9 silver, and I think we actually have some more silver over here as well. And that's good because we need to process those. Those are important ingredients. There are certain things I might have to go hunt down. Sulfur is good. I also am just really liking cleaning these out a little bit. Hemp is for rope, so we leave that here. We'll leave peat here. Black paint. Let's move that over. Why not? Okay. Okay. This is giving me a little bit of... just organizing a little bit is giving me a little bit of comfort. Any of y'all who've been watching my Portia episodes, maybe on the channel it hasn't shown up yet. It'll be in a couple episodes, but they have a really great system when it comes to their inventory stuff. What else is in here that I can... Let's move you out. Let's put you in. We'll move these ones over here real quick. All this stuff's going to either get used or moved eventually, so it'll be fine. Okay. Let us move on to the next step, which will be, let's build some of these things. So let's get these ingredients together. So in the... in Portia, if you go to any chest on your, and this is because like the way that Portia works, right? All of the inventories are linked to one plot. It's not like here where you have multiple plots across. You only have one plot you can build on. You can just make it bigger. But every inventory is linked. And if you open a chest like this one here, there's like a button where you can hit sort all. And if any chest in the network, which is every chest that you have, if any chest has an item like that in it, it'll put the stuff in the chest with that stuff. So it's like immediately you can just walk in, hit one button, and it sorts all your inventory into the chests. GG Portia, nobody can even step to that level of awesomeness. I mean, that's like, it's so convenient. I need every game to do that. Oh, I left the black paint on. Whoops. And we have the story too, but that's fine. Okay, so stuff is going. We definitely need to make more steel parts. I believe. I said definitely, and then I said I believe, which means the definitely was premature. Okay, yep. Let's just go ahead and make some just because we can. Probably need to make some more advanced conicals, so let's go ahead and get some of those going as well. We'll make 14, excuse me. I can count. And then we have regular conicals. Looks like, yep, I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Our grapes are ready as well, which would be good to get more of this stuff going. Let's go pick some berries real quick and get more of these cakes going. Okay, so yeah, we just need to get together some of these ingredients. All right, my dudes are whatever. We'll pick the yellow flower. We actually need the yellow flowers going forward here, so we'll take that as a positive. There's some other stuff I'll want to bring down as well. I know that crop waste is one. There's certain vegetables that I should bring down as well, which is why I want to get more farms up and running. We don't need peat at the moment, but we definitely want a stack of crop waste. And we should never need more than one stack of that. We'll take all the flowers. Not the hiccup grass. I don't think I need the hiccup grass for anything. Okay. And we're gonna need a little bit of, we're gonna say, I know cabbage is a good one. Pumpkins are good for me too. Lentils and onions. See, like we don't have a lot of them, but I do think I'm gonna need to take kind of all of these down because there's certain things where I feel like those are the only source for certain stuff. I may be wrong, so I'll take them down, and then if we don't need it, perfect, I'll take it back up. Okay. But that's also why, again, I would like to get more farms up and running so that these guys can kind of help me out with this stuff. Put you here. Cool. Obviously, you could use the lower quality ones, right? I could use copper quality onions and things. But, you know, gotta do what we gotta do. And it's Sunday, so I need to make sure to do a prayer. I didn't even get all the stuff together for making one of these. There's just too much to do. This is why I get a little overwhelmed and it takes me so long to get through these different processes. It's just because there's so much to do. It's like every time I'm about to do something new. This is going to be our second just stuff to be processed area. Okay. Yep, I'm going to leave the black paint here as well. Okay, cool. Which prayer are we going to do today? I know I had talked about let's make the prayer of repentance or repose. We could do this. We could make the silver version of it, right? Like that would not be that big of a deal. That's so funny though, how I got so screwed by that last time. All right, let's just think about like what would it take to give it another shot at making a gold quality book. We're gonna need a hardcover. So we need tanning agent, right? And I have been getting that from Clotho, I think. So if I go run and buy a tanning agent from Clotho, we quickly throw together a book so that we can make the Prayer of Repose. Then we'll try it again to get the gold quality prayer. Otherwise, we'll just do the normal faith combo prayer this time, and we will be a little more forward thinking on it next time. The body that I have in there is just wasting space. I just don't know what to do with it because, and I haven't seen y'all's comments on it yet because the last episode hasn't gone out yet, but I'm curious because I didn't look it up or anything, but I do want to hear from y'all because there's some of y'all out there who you know way more about this game than I do. I want to hear from y'all on like, I don't know, what is there value there? Ooh, red mushroom. Red mushrooms are useful for some of these things as well. I'm gonna have to do some studying with some of the faith as well, which is a good thing we have so much faith. Now I know I can make my own tanning agents. I don't currently have the ingredients up for that though, so I'm just gonna do it this way because it's simpler. And like a lot of the ingredients, if you're ever out of something, right, chaos extract, death extract, whatever, you can come buy them from Clotho. They're not crazy expensive. So once we've like figured out how to make all these things, you know, it's kind of like if you just want to speed stuff up and if you're making enough money, you can just buy everything from Clotho. But there is something fun about kind of do-it-yourself type, do-it-yourself approach to it, right? Oftentimes when I play these games, I like to make it to the point to where I am not having to purchase anything. I'm just producing. We also need butterflies. So this is great. I need to be picking all the flowers that I see. Lots of the flowers, the 3 different flowers give 3 different types of ingredients. So that's nice. They have a nice broad approach. And they're so easy to get that it's a nice little like basic way of getting some of those ingredients. Because usually ingredients will have like a couple of different ways that you can do it. And this way, with the flowers, it's one of the cheaper aspects, right? Like, you know, you could do a yellow flower or you could process a brain, right? Which would you rather process kind of thing? It's like, yeah, I'd rather process the yellow flower because I can get like 100 of those just walking around. Brains, 1 per body, right? Let's switch you up to something else then while you're chilling. Let's drop this stuff off. I think I need to take this down. I don't need jewels. I need faith, which we have some down there as well, I believe. Let's get to doing this. And I bought the tanning agents, right? Yes, okay. Had that little like split second moment where I was like, wait, did I buy the tanning agents or did I just go over to Clothos and do nothing? Okay, so when you just, no, I didn't mean to do that. So it was just an accidental click. That's fine. You can use 1 paper, why not? Softcover. Oh my God. I accidentally used the pig. That's funny. Oh man. Okay. Did I not just get more pigskin paper? I did. Okay. You were just confused. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't miss I won't. It's okay. Now it's doing this thing where like it can't recognize that like I just picked up the thing. So I have to wait. There we go. Okay. And then you. Okay, and this is giving us blue points too, which is nice. Book, boop, 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 boop. 90% chance, y'all. Come on, golden book. Got it. Okay, prayer. Prayer for. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, repose. Oh gosh, I got scared. I was like, wait, do I not have it? All right, boom, crafted, nailed it. Awesome. Let's hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up. And like I said, we don't have candles for this day. I just did not have the time to process all the candles. So faith-wise, we're only going to end up with like 30 or 40. Still not bad though, right? But now we're going to get this buff. And we can see what the overall benefit of the buff is. But I'll start getting the bodies to come in tomorrow, I guess, in game. Our church is great. Nice. But you see, we still get a fair amount of faith, right? So it's not like it's a waste. Like here we got 18, and then we're going to get the bonus faith, right? So I'm going to say somewhere like 35, 40 maybe. Oh, wow. No, you do not get a lot of bonus faith. Okay, so it's just about this. But for 53 minutes in game, which I believe is almost all the way to the next sermon. All right, we got 23. That's fine. We get advertising. So all deceased are welcome in your graveyard. Basically, from what I understand, this means that we're going to get higher quality bodies coming through. And honestly, I mean, that's huge for us. I am going to want to build eventually another embalming table or two. Embalming does take time. And so once we get that stuff going, we're definitely going to want to do some stuff. We're going to want to have multiples kind of circling through. Okay. Inventory stuff. Real quick, we're going to do this. And I'm looking at the time. We're about 26 minutes into the episode, so we got a little bit left. But let me put all this away. I'm going to have to study a lot of this stuff, right? Not complete. Oh boy. Lots of this stuff I'm going to have to study. It's fine. We've got the faith. I'm going to leave this 23 faith in here for studying purposes. And tanning agent. We'll just leave in there for now. Again, I know that this stuff is unorganized, but that's more for the processing part. All right, let's go grab some ingredients and let's let's get some of these things built, huh? So the most important one that I want, obviously, is the distillation cube and the alchemy bench 2, because those are the things that we don't have. So I should focus on those ingredients first. So what do I need? Sorry, I can go to inventory instead of escape. Let's see. Alchemy Workbench 2, jointings, steel parts, and advanced flasks. That's right. So I need to get one of y'all making me some jointings if I could. You there? And I'm pretty sure I just made you make me a bunch of, wait, it's here, huh? Yeah, since you just made me a bunch of stuff, it's perfect. So let's get you on here. And then what else am I going to need? 3 advanced flasks, 2 steel parts. So we got steel parts, we're good. Advanced flasks, we're good. So similarly if we're going to rebuild the Alchemy Workbench 1, we're going to need 1, 2, 3. And we're going to need some planks. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. If we're going to make a distillation cube 2, we need 30 stone, which should be in here. So 1 little stack. Okay. If we're going to, let's see, and then 4 more complex and 4 more steel parts. So we're good on the steel parts because I have like a whole stack of them on me. I'll just grab a bunch of that and some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For the Alchemy Mill, we're going to need 2 polished stone. 1, 2. 6 planks and 4 regular old parts. Okay. So let's find those planks. And I'll come finish up those jointings in a second once I'm done with all this. So I said 4 of those, I think. 4 iron parts. 6 more planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then for the hand mixer, if we're also going to do that, we're going to need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to need 4 more simple parts and 8 nails. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now I think we're just waiting on the jointings. So let us swap out for our good friend here. And I do need to go... Oh, wow, it's pouring down rain. That probably looks awful for y'all on YouTube because of the way that YouTube does compression. So my apologies. There's nothing I could do about that. Literally, I could like upload this in 4K and it would still compress. YouTube just doesn't have the highest quality compressors. That's right, I'm throwing you under the bus, YouTube. Fix your ish. Inventory is clearly full. What's taking up so much space that I can't get rid of? Berries. Well, we will deal with that in a second. One thing at a time. Aha! It took ingredients out of my inventory. Wait! What did you take out of my inventory? Oh, everything I just put together. Gosh, darn it. It took all my complex parts. Hold on. What's in a jointing? Because I have to get together all those things again. Beams, which I didn't need. Nails and complex iron parts. So let's get all the nails and complex iron parts that I need. You know what? We're going to put away this jewelry right here for now. We're going to grab all those and all those. And that way I just don't have to worry about it. Our inventory is going to be crazy full. But that's fine. Let's just get these things laid out. Like, that's the main thing, is I want to get them laid out. And then we'll probably go ahead and end the episode here in a second. And we can go from there. So first things first, Alchemy Workbench 2. There's no way I'm fitting all this stuff down here, is there? So Alchemy Bench 2. Okay. Right next to Distillation Cube 2. See, this thing's a little bit smaller. Okay. So then, so Mill, Hand Mixer, and Workbench 1. Let's see. Mill? There's no way I can fit the Hand Mixer there as well. It's just too long. But there never would have been a way. And I'm not going to be able to fit the Alchemy Workbench 1 there either. Then let's put the Mill. Or the Hand Mixer. It's kind of longer. And then what would I put next to you? We could fit another storage there if we wanted to. Or I could just put the other Alchemy Workbench here, so I could do both of the Alchemy sets down here instead of having to go up here, right? Opening up this space is good for putting another one of these down, I think. And we also have the space where I can get rid of that as well. So this will work. I would have liked to have been able to fit more down here, but that'll do. I'll just double check, yeah. Can't really rotate it to fit anywhere. Can't really... Oh, I might be able to... No, because you can't access it. That's too bad. That would have been nice if I could do that sideways. I wonder if I... Remove. Hold on. I might be able to squeeze one extra thing in here. Because if I turn the Alchemy Workbench 2 sideways, maybe that'll give me enough space to squeeze the other one in there as well. I didn't think about that. Because these ones you can't turn sideways, you can only turn them left and right. Okay, Alchemy Workbench 2. Yeah, see if I put you... Oh, it's not long enough this way. Got it. That sucks. Okay. Well then. Alchemy Workbench 2. Next to Distillation Cube 2. Right? Disc Cube 2. Want to make sure it's Cube 2. All right. Okay. Then we'll put the... Can I squeeze this guy in here? No, that's right. That's right. It doesn't fit. There's just part of me that's like, why not just put this in here like this? But I'd rather have it be one of these guys. So we'll do the Hand Mixer. There are definitely better ways to lay this whole spot out. Like, I could knock out these two guys, put them over here maybe, and then we could fit this guy up in here. It's just, it's not ideal. Like, the layout of these spots are a little tricky to, like, really jam things into. I know I've seen other people have them very organized. I do not. All right, so we will destroy this guy because we don't need that over there anymore. And like I said, I can get rid of the study table and swap that with this guy. So that will put most of our alchemy stuff down here. That'd be nice. Oop, little hiccup there. Okay, y'all. Well, I think it's about time for us to get going. I'm going to go ahead and make these real quick. I'm going to go grab some carrots and start putting them in the carrot box so we can start getting some bodies in. Obviously, we won't be able to embalm anything until probably like next episode, when we should hopefully have... I mean, now that we got this stuff built, we can now start processing all the stuff that we need to in order to get the different embalming products that we need. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the gathering of carrots and everything like that, but y'all don't gotta see that. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time. Where are my carrots? Nom, 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 nom.